Hello everyone, welcome to the Excel interview question and answer series. In this dataset, we have a transaction date, customer, and the month. What we need to do, we have to calculate the total sales for a January 2025 month using a SUMIFS function. Why we use SUMIFS function? When we need to sum the value based on the multiple criteria and the range, so we can always go with the SUMIFS range. So now we see how we can achieve our result. We start with the sum range. So our sum range is present in column C. So we pass these range. What is our criteria range? Our criteria is present in A's column. We pass the A2 to A5 cell. And what is our criteria? So we want the sale for a January month. So we pass, it should be greater than equal to 1st January 2025. And now we again need to select the criteria range 2. And now it should be less than and equals to, what should be less than and equals to? It should be less than equals to 31st January 2025. So this way it provides the result for the January month total sale. Now we click enter. Now we get the total sale for a January month. It is 370. So here in this way we pass the range from 1st January 2025 to 31st January 2025. Now what if we want, if someone asks us to provide the sum of the range that is present in the particular data set, like we want the sale from 5th January to till 25th January, because we have a January data start from 5th January and end till 25th January. So how we can do this? We again using a SUMIFS function. Sum range should be same because it is present in the amount. Criteria range is in the column A. And what is our criteria? It should be greater than equals to, we close the inverted comma. Now we pass the ampersand sign. Why we use ampersand? Because we want to concatenate with the cell. We want to start the sum from 5th January. So that's why we pass A2. So the next criteria range is the same from cell A2 to A5. And our next criteria, it should be less than equals to, and again the ampersand sign, but this time we pass the A5 cell because we want the sale from 5th January to till 25th January. And we close the bracket. Now we click enter. Here we achieve our results. So this way we can achieve it. There are a different way of solving any problem in a multiple ways. So you can either go with any of one, whatever you like. So if you found this helpful, do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more updated Excel information. Thank you for watching.